Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Gets away from his opponents. Falcao! Goal! Galatasaray! The breakthrough strike! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Galatasaray take the early advantage. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Royce. Has a look and plays it in. Danger averted for now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets into a dangerous position. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even... Oh, that is asking for trouble! There's the through ball. Going through. Goes for it! Belanda. For Gulli. And here's Falcao. Royce plays it out to the wing. Royce has a pop! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well weighted. Gets up to head it! But oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hudson-Odoi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Royce. Hudson-Odoi, he's away! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That's a decent ball. And he heaves it forward. Krasnodar have it back and they can go again. Ball is over the line. He's had a look. Well read, he sorted that out. Hudson-Odoi. 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 Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Galatasaray take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mahrez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And oh, that's too long. Linus plays it forward. Cuts it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Galatasaray have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a hit! He scores!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Krasnodar give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Mahrez. Royce. And the counter is on. Here's the through ball. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. for Guli. He's got away. Floats one over.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. That's a brilliant interception. Out to the left it goes. Hudson-Odoi tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Belanda, who has made his impact already. And it's Falcao. Falcao making use of the space out wide. And he's onside! Good clearance and very necessary. Galatasaray get it back again. Sacco drives it forward. Could move up a gear here. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a pop! Oh, real danger here. Royce. He's in! Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that,
Hoists it forward. And it's Royce. Now it's Falcao. Has he picked him out? It's come... And the shot! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Belanda. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in...